Good evening everyone, welcome to another Pumse session. Hope you've all had a fantastic day. Sun is shining and we're going to do a nice session of Pumse. I want to try to cover a little bit of performance today as well as everything else we're doing. We're going to go back over old stuff so we don't forget everything that we've been doing, the basics of course. I want to try and get your rhythm and timing and your connection to each movement. Okay, so your connectivity to how to perform Pumse. So we'll go through all those aspects and your accuracy of course, and then specific Pumses. Hey Tony, hi Marie. So we're gonna have a busy session. I'm gonna miss people up on the screen. My screen here is lagging, so it's gonna make it a bit complicated. So I'll catch up with everyone later. And if you've got any questions, of course I'll always answer. And if there's anything I don't know, I'll find out. But hopefully that won't be the case. So I'll be able to answer everyone's questions. So we're going to get nice and warm. Everything is related to your Pumse, kick in, block in, etc. So we want to connect everything together. So when we're doing our Pumse, everything you're doing in your warm up and stretch. Hey Steve, Master Bill, good to see you. So we're going to just try to, if you really concentrate on everything you do in your warm up, connected to your Pumse, kick in, block in, etc. Okay, so let's get nice and warm everyone, just nice and light. It's not a massive burnout session because this one could go on a long time. So I don't mind if some of you clock out and clock back in again. Hey Polio, how you doing? Master Fred, good to see you. Pat, hi Thomas. And relax your arms everyone. Massive happy birthday to Living Well Zone, Little Finton. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm sure you're spoiled rotten. I know you can't go out, but hey, that doesn't matter. You've got everything there. I hope you're loving your bike. And Daddy put the wheels on the right way. And side to side. Hi, Anna Faye. And just relax, everyone. Just relax. Now, some of you guys, Living Well guys, I know you might be fretting a little bit about your downgradings. But don't panic. There's no rush. You will get to grade. We will get to do it. But think of all these sessions as part of your build up to it. It just gives you a little bit extra. So try to listen to everything that we're saying, and then you can put that into action yourself. And remember, downgrades, upgrades, it's all about your basics. And just kicking forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi team. 7. Hi Phil. 9, 10. Knees up. 1, 2. Get a good alignment, everyone. Remember, with your knees coming up, they come into your shoulder pit here. Okay, bringing it up to your shoulder. That's good. And gently just going higher and higher and higher if you can. The higher you go, again, it's muscle memory. Okay, so just lift those knees up. Remember, when you do your front kick, you've got to kick over a hurdle. So if you think of hurdlers, think the same thing with your Pumse, your front kicks up chagi. Hey Carol, how you doing? Hope you like that photograph of me when I was about 13. Hi Sarah. Good. Keep your arms up. Good job, good job. Just nice and relaxed everyone. Okay, we're going to come across the body this time. Try to think a little bit about your side kicks. Just small prep, not big prep, but have it in your mind. Bring on the across. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and relax. 1. Good. Loosen the arms. Remember, everything is about your core, your waist. We work everything from your waist, okay? Just a little exercise. If you have someone with you that can put their hand in the middle of your back, just turn your body, keep your feet still, chumbe position. Chumbe, remember, is hip width. Getting a bit of confusion here. Some say shoulders too wide. Hip width, or approximately 1 fist, okay? That's your chumbe. From here, just twist in, keep the feet still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full waist turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax everyone. Good. We'll be using that same thing later for our blocking, our preparation. Having that, hi Kim, hi Marie, that in the centre line. Remember, we're going to lose the centre line. Okay? And then when we come in, we block just slightly over center line. Okay, kicking out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Small leg raises, everyone. I mean small. I don't care if you can kick to the sky. Doesn't matter, but you need to kick accurately and nicely. And this head doesn't want to drop down here because you close up your diaphragm. You want to open it up. So look up. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. And can you see that? Hi Master Tom, hi Alan. Can you see that standing foot is giving you that smaller open of the hip? So you're not going straight forward like this because it changes the muscle group you're stretching. Looking up. Hey Tiny, how you doing? 1. Don't step everyone. Don't step. Just pivot. 2. Look up. 3. 4. Nice gentle stretch. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. High side. 10. Switch change. Remember, try to make everything easy. Don't push it. Don't struggle with it because that will change your whole dynamics. So if you can only kick here, just kick here, but make it nice, relax, natural everyone, that big word natural. Okay, from here, 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, and breathe everyone. Hi Amir, hi girls, hi Jason, and 1, and 1. Keep training hard Jason, that fifth hand's coming up. Grandmaster Answer will be watching you. 1. Hits that heads up. 1. 1. 1. 1. Hi Chloe. 1. Heads up. 1. Try to focus on something in front of you. Always. Whatever you're doing, focus, focus, focus. Expression of ki is huge. Hey Master Andy. Hi Alan. Hey Kev. Hope Vincent's having a great day. I'm sure he is. Sport rotten. Did you put his bike together properly? Hope it's not a unicycle. So from here, use your waist everyone, and we're just going to open the hips up gently, gently, breathe, look at my arms, relaxed, total, no resistance, no resistance. I'm not kicking high, but I'm kicking comfortable, and I'm enjoying my kicking, because it's not hard, it's easy, easy. Oh my goodness, I can't say that name, I'm going to call you Saka, I'm so sorry, okay? But it's great to see you up here. Good. Good. Okay, remember, we are one global family. All working on the same thing. The art we love. And we're teaching each other. I've seen some fantastic lives. Really good lives. Grandmaster Kim from Spain. Master Peter Johnson invited me on his private session. It was excellent. And we're all teaching the same thing. So we're all doing it right. We just got our own little methods. How we teaching it. Good job. And relax. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Inside everyone. Now think, hi Michelle. Now think when you're coming forwards, think about your crescent kick. Don't have a target for now because I just want your waist. Here, 1 and back. But look up. There's your target. Look. Only your knee, not kick. Looking up. 1. And again. 1. Don't shuffle that foot forward. Just pivot. You see? Pivot. Naturally opens up. Here. From here. Charlie, how you doing? 1. 1. 1. 1. Good job. Look up, everyone. 1. And change it. Same the other side. 1. Make sure it's one movement, everyone. Don't push that foot out. Judges look at your feet. Okay? It's not a fetish. It's what they do. They watch your feet. And if you're shuffling, deduction. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Okay, from here, lifting 1 and across. Look up. 1 and up. Be clear on where you're looking. Expression of ki. 1 and back. 1 and back. So if I kick, and I kick like this, it's a deduction. Okay, it's going to affect your performance. Okay, you must be looking expression of ki. Okay, expression of energy, and that is in your accuracy. Okay, hi Ewan, shake your legs off. Shake your legs off. Up chuggy, no power, no height, just lift your knee. Remember, lift over the hurdle. Okay, so we can't kick from the floor. Some people, most young people, kick from the floor and then the leg goes all the way up in the air, has no meaning. It's got to be accurate with speed and power. That is your accuracy. So lift, lift. Get used to lifting off. If you can, get one of these little swing things. So when you lift, if you kick it doesn't hurt you, but you know you've got to lift over it. And get someone to hold it, just about by your knee. So when you lift, 1. Extend, 1. Push the ball of the foot out. Push it out. Don't lean back, don't drop down. Just middle. 1, 2. Open the hip up. Look at my standing foot. Or you can't see it. Okay, look at my standing foot here. 1, 1. Lock it. Squeeze. Lock it. Squeeze. Lock it. Squeeze. Lock it. Squeeze. Lift it up and squeeze. Otherwise say, hey Natalie, how you doing? Hey Chick. Hi Mamish, how you doing? Same thing the other side, everyone. Same thing the other side. Lift it. Lift that knee up. Lock it. 1. Pull it back. Lock it. 1. And push that foot forwards. Okay, really get that nice angle of the foot. The ball of the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Good. And relax. That's okay. How you doing? Tanya, I don't know what you mean about paddle work, but we're doing Pumse tonight, so there won't be no paddle work. Hi Darren, how you doing? Shake your legs off. Shake your legs off. Same thing sides, everyone. Over, we're going low. We are just warming up. But more and more when you do your warm-up, especially for Pumse, you can get so accurate. That foot position. Lift across your body, your backside, your shoulder, the line, and pull it back. Kick, pull back. Same journey. Rechamber, kick in, rechamber, and down. Lift, 1, rechamber, and down. And watch your standing foot. Turn same time. Halfway. Here. Halfway in. 1, 1, 1, and down. Edge and heel, edge and heel. Excellent, Sarah. That's the girl. And 1, back and down. And 1, back and down. I bet Sarah's doing it better than the rest of us. Hey, Master Da Costa. 1 and down. Good. 1 and down. 1 more. 1 and down. And change it, everyone. Make sure that knee comes across your body. Come across your body. Prepare that foot. Prepare it. And lift it up. 1 and down. 1 and down. What's my arms doing? Really think about the big picture. Are my arms here? No. Are they going over here? No. They're just coming. Here. Relax. 1. Because it's my legs. I'm just kicking. 1. Pull it back and down. 1. Pull it back and down. And shake your legs off. This time, Dolio Chagi, turning kick. Only 1 Pumse. You jam for this one. But I want you to turn your body. And 1. Not high. Because I want you to feel the technique. I want everybody to be able to do it correctly. And turn your body in. 1. Pull it back. I want everyone today, pull the toes back. Not top of the foot, not Karugi kick. Toes back. 2. 3. Lock it out. 4. And 5. And change it. Same. Or again, we are only going low for now. I know most of you out there can kick beautifully high, but I want it technically perfect. And change. 1. 2. Pull it back round as a full Dolio Chagi, turning kick. Turning in. Exactly what it says on the tin. 2. 2. Keep your hands up, don't drop them down, don't lean back. 2. 2. 1 more. 2. Good. That's warmed your legs up a little bit. Good job. And arms forwards. Nice and light. And back. 1, 1, 1, 1. Shake your legs off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just drop nice and deep in up kubi. Here, nice and deep. Stretching. Let's come back a little bit so you can see the feet. Okay. It's very important where you put your feet. When we do Pumse, this sometimes goes a little bit awry. We have to try to nail the stances. Okay. The proper technique. Your knee just over your big toe, and your knee is in line with your shoulder. Your back leg is locked. the back foot is 30 degrees and your body is turned. This is lunge. So if I was doing the middle punch here, no lunging over like this, 1. The lunge is done by the legs, not the shoulders. Okay, here 1. Just hold it there. Good job. Change it, other side, other side. Super, good. Lock the back leg. Knee over front foot. Okay, we've got a lot to do tonight. Okay, so I want us nice and warm for it. Okay, a lot of brain matter is going to start working for me as well. Good job, good job. Okay, and now we're going to turn this foot in and we're going to push it into a side kick position. So now it's a different position and just lock it down. Now, both the heels are in line. Okay, because this will be your finish side kick. And just ease down from the center, from here. This part here, drop it down. Push into that heel. Remember, it's the heel that hits the target first, followed by the edge. Okay, the knife edge of your heel. Now, look at your foot, and then from this position, just ease it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change it over. Okay, we can't spend too much time in the warm-up. I just want you warm enough to be able to do the techniques, okay, without causing injury. Remember, housekeeping, make sure you're safe, make sure you're in a good position, you're not going to hurt yourselves or anybody else, okay, and lock it and just drop it again from the center, okay, you should feel it around about here, okay, hi Aaron, hi Tal, here, and lock the leg, okay, that heel is hitting the target, remember. Okay, that is lock solid, turning in toes slightly towards you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and bring it up, and just shake your legs up. Good, nice, okay, just nice and loose everyone. And ankles, just very quickly, big rotation, same big rotation, good, knees, rotation, good, change it, good job, 1 and back, 1 and back. I know I'm rushing through this, but we've got so much to do. I just want you warming up. Shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax, 1. Punch in everyone, punch in. Okay, what I want you to do, get in a nice Jichamsogi. The stance here, Jichamsogi, okay, so predominantly, okay, your Kumgang, okay, you need to get this perfect. So your knees are bent again, you're trying to come over your toes, knees not pushed in like this, push out like this, and sit nicely into that stance, so your back is straight. It's a very strong stance. And now when you're moving here, we're going to punch, but all I want you to do is just pull your arms back, here, 1, don't let your knees or your feet move, nothing, just your upper body, almost like you're detaching it, okay, here, 1, arms are loose, look, my arms are loose, 1, okay, I'm preparing what I want to do. I want to punch with this hand. Remember, we're mirror image, okay, so I will say when we're turning right or left, okay, especially in your pumseis, because it's very confusing for you guys, I'm sorry. I've been told loads of ways to fix it, but guess what, I can't be bothered, okay, so just twist it, and twist it, and twist it, and twist it, and change the other side, 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. Yeah, feel the twist on your obliques here. Hi Lorraine, how you doing? 1. Happy birthday to your daughter for yesterday, I think. 1, loads of birthdays this month. 1, good job, 1. Okay, this time, when you come back, let your arms come back with you, and then just 1. No power, okay, a little bit of action reaction, okay, so you're turning back and striking, 1. The other side. Oh, Grandmaster Lee, how are you doing from France? Good to see you. Hi Kira Lee, you're following Grandmaster Lee, one of the greatest Pumse players from France. Incredible man, I'm so honoured. Here, and just 1. Then the other side, 1. Here. Good girl, well done Tanya, good. 1. Change it. 1. Keep those knees as locked as you can. Sit deep into the stance. 1. And 1. And 1. No power. Just feel it. Just relax. Your arms want to throw out. Okay, what I want you to do now is to start now, grip your fists together. Remember, make a good fist. Remember, everything is the first two knuckles. The judge can't really see that, but they can see if your wrist is bent. That's deduction. Okay, you've got to keep it straight. You know that if you hit a hard object or a person, this bends, you're going to get hurt, not them. Okay, or not the target. So from here, put it back and just one. Same the other side, and one. Same the other side, one. Are you holding that stance? Are you really holding that stance? Keep it deep. Don't rest it. Keep it there. Keep it there. And one. And one. And one. And one. And now if you've got Dobox on, which you all should have, okay, now I want to hear it. So, no kia, just one. Hi girls. Aksa Aisha. One. And one. Try to stay low. Don't come up and down. Try to stay low so your waist is driving that punch. And one. And one. And one. And one. And one. And one. And relax. Enough. Shake it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your arms up from here. Okay, and just we're going to go forward, front stance from here. 1. And come back. Other leg. Come up from here. 1. Come down shoulder height here. Hey Billy, how you doing? Okay, so from here, lift your arms up. Really stretch up, push out your chest, breathe here, and 1. So it's like going into the floating ribs here. Okay, so from here, lift up, 1. So we're taking it lower now. We were at the shoulders, we're taking it lower now. From here, lift, 1. Does anyone know what Pumse this comes from? I'll tell you, Hansu. Lift, 1. And 1 more, lift, 1. Super. Good. Shake your legs off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just go through some sequences now just to warm the legs up. Sequence 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, these are really nice to work if you're working with the lower grade students because it's only 8 movements, mirror image, but it's really good to work your upper body. Number 4 is with the kicks. Okay, so just drop into Jichamsogi here. And remember, I'm saying this all the time, people are still not doing it. This is wrong. Kush, kush. Okay, it's here. Yeah, here. So from this position, the small waist turn but knee stays still. That is so important. Okay, so from this position, from here, Alimaki 1. Same the other side. Look how my arms are. This is bent, it's not locked. It's bent. From here. And Alimaki other side. Monton Pakat Maki 1. 1. Across your nose. Filtrum here. And 1. Ogomaki, drop the elbow down. 1. Forwards. And 1. 1. Middle punch. 1. And Aya! 1. That's number 1. Number 2, a little different. Inward block. So here, we're putting back. Now, look at this arm. It needs to come back. Stretch it back. And 1 into the middle. Same the other side. 1. Your torso is doing all the work. And from this position. Okay, so from here, start from here. And 1, 2, strike. Long stance. Knife hand here. Lock this back leg. And turn. Same time. Everything. Same time finish. Twist. And look. The hand comes up. Rotation. 1. Into the middle. Into the middle. High punch. 1. Aya! And huddle. Number 3 is your back stances. Basically your back stances. Okay, so we're coming up from here. Chumbe. Chumbe, remember? Hip width. Or 1 fist. Okay? So you're comfortable, not too wide. This starts from this position in Chumbe stance here. Single knife hand block. 1. And remember, keep this out. It's very important. Very good practice for your stances. Cross your face, down to your shoulder. Both hands working. Look outside. All blocked outside except Arimaki. So from here, 1. Same the other side. 1. Hands on clock. Okay, so from here, 1, 1. And over and 1. This wrist is straight, not bent, straight. And the wrist is in line with your solar plexus. Always, for every single double knife hand block. High or low. Okay, and turn from here. 1. turn, 1. Palm block, 1, palm block, aya! Here. Chumsogi to finish. Okay, last one, sequence 4, just to warm up the legs, chumbe. From this position, double block. Again, they twist. All blocks come twist to your shoulders. Not above your shoulders. Keep them to your shoulders, because if you go up, the waist disengages. If you come from here, 1. It works nicely, naturally. Leg raising kick. Depends how comfortable and how warm you are. Looking up. 1 and block. Again, block. 1. Front kick. 1. Cat stance. Bumsogi. Remember, cat stance. Drop the heel down. Turn the back foot. That's your distance. Mums, dads, if you're working with your children and watching them, look at their stances. Tell them. You listen and you can help. Okay, you can help teach them. Okay, from this position, front leg front kick. 1, drop down. Key up on number 4 and turn to the other corner. Aya! Turn and 1. 내려차기. 1 and drop. Front kick. 1, pull back. Bumsogi, cat stance. Front leg front kick. 1 and drop down. Aya! And back. Huddle. Good. 5 seconds, remember, and breathe. Good. Good job, everyone. We're getting now towards the pumse. I think everyone's a little bit warmer. And I'm going to take sections by section. So, we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 together. And then we're going to break down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all the way, maybe, to Hansu. So we've got a lot to do. And all of you can join in, whether you know it or not. It doesn't matter. Hi, Lynn. How you doing? Good to see you on here. Hope you're practicing. Get that dough book out. Thanks, Master Tony. Good, Tanya. Can we do the pattern after Yukjan? Yes, you certainly can. We're going to do Chiljan. But I'm going to take sections out that I know as a judge that people fail a little bit. So I want to help you. And today, really, I want to get your connection. I want to connect the movements together. Okay, I want you to connect them together. Okay, so, and to know what the things judges look for and how to perform a pumse. So we're going from number 1. Very easy, everyone, but this is a nice warm-up. And we're not going to do it all the other ways we did before. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I'm opposite to you guys. We start on the left and finish on the right. I know it looks odd to you, but trust me, I am doing it that way. Okay, so from here, 1. Here, front kick and punch. 1. Turn, 1. Bosh. 1,000 push-ups for me. Let's start again. We all can get it wrong. I've done it a million times for 33 years. Okay, ready? 35 years, actually. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball to the foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Aya! Right arm, right leg. I know it looks left, but it's right. Huddle. And breathe in. Good. Chumbe. Number 2. Slight change number 2. Many of the beginners get this wrong because it's so similar. Okay? For me, it's a nonsense pattern because it should go straight to number 3. However, it's there. We have to do it. Chumbe. 1. 1. Long stance. 2. Middle punch. 2. 3. Long stance. Middle punch. Inward block. 4. Inward block. 5. Remember, lose that trailing arm so you can't see it. Waist here. 1. From this position, rising block. 1. Front kick and high punch to the face. And I've done it again. I've done it again. Live, round the world. Twice I got it wrong. Ready? Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, inward block, 5, inward block, 6, low block, 7, front kick, high punch, long stance, 8, low block, front kick, high punch, 1, rising block, 1, rising block, 1, inward block, 1, inward block, 1. Low block, 1. Front kick, 1. Front kick, 1. Front kick, aya! And paddle. Hey Peter, how you doing? Good. Abdul, how you doing? Good. Number 3, and I won't get it wrong, promise. Number 3, okay, this is just our warm-up. Okay, again, 5 seconds, try to remember that. Don't go higher than the solar plexus, okay, because you then start contracting. You don't want to be contracted before you start to move. You need to be relaxed. Okay, number 3, from here. Hi Suzanne. Low block, 1. Nice turn. Remember the rotation. So important. Watch again. From here. Do this with me. Shoulder, touch, and 1. Watch what the other arm does. From here, it comes across to give me a full range to come down. Ready? Again, let's start again. 1. Front kick, double punch. 2. Front kick, double punch. Knife and strike to the neck. Okay, make sure this, and a nice turn. Hey Frankie and Nancy. And from here, lift again, 1. This time, outside, knife and block. Duikubi, back stance. 1. Push this knee out, here. 1. Use your weight. And from here, we grab, punch. 1. Turn, ball of the foot, everyone, no heels. 1. Move forwards, 1. Make sure that the front leg moves. Here, 1, front leg moves. 1. Inward block. 1. Lose the arm for preparation. 2. All the way back to the beginning. So once you come from here, all the way back. 1. Front kick. 1. Double punch. Drop down. 1. Front kick. Double punch. Block. Punch. Block. Punch. Kick. Block. Punch. Kick. Block. Punch. Key up. Key up at the end and paddle. Breathe in. Hey George, how you doing? Ranjit, how you doing? Good to see you all. Good job. My Sri Lankan friend, I've got Sri Lankan radio on at the back here. Okay, good. Sarjan. Okay, Sarjan. So, before we go to Sarjan, I want you to think this is the first pumse that we have the side kicks. Now, everyone frets over side kicks because they are predominantly the big wow factor in pumse. There's little else in pumse that can make the wow factor, except the side kicks can. Or the side kicks can be ugh. So we have to try to get that perfect side kick. And I say to everyone, start low, get the foot position, okay, and clear it out. Hi Gillian, how you doing? Hi Zach. Okay, make sure, okay, you get that lovely knife edge from here. Let's come back a bit, knife edge. Let's get on the floor, everyone. Let's do a little bit of practice with this and bring the leg in. So this is my prep. Hey, Young Kings, how you doing? From here. And just look at the foot. If you don't look at your kick or your where your target is, it's a deduction. So you have to look. So let's do it in practice. Look at it. 1, lock it out. 2, lock it out. 3, lock it out. Look at the preparation. Look at the finish. Bring it back. You kick, bring back. You kick, bring back. You kick, bring back. And the heel is in line with your shoulder. We're not bending forward. Pull back, everyone. Pull back and change it. Hey, Saeed, how you doing? Okay, twist the foot. Twist the foot. Bring it in. Push it out. Bring it in. Push it out. Look at it. Look at it. This time we're not following it with anything. We're not grabbing anything. We're just keeping the arms in and 1. Arms in and 1. Arms in and 1. Good. Everybody up. Super. Okay. First section. Don't we love ABBA? You can't beat a bit of ABBA, especially when you're doing pumse. This is my freestyle music. Not. Okay, so from here, first movement, okay, is a similar movement to choreo, except we start chumbe here and not here. So chumbe's here. The feet don't move. Look, they stay still. But my waist turns because, and then I'm going to deliver. My left leg, I know it looks like my right, it's my left leg, is going to drop. So from here, this position, preparation, look where it is, this arm is bent, like I'm pushing something away, and this one, my left leg is going to move, my right leg is going to stay still. I'm just going to drop. 1 movement, push this out, Okay, I can't express that enough. Push it up, because if it drops down, it really messes all the next movements up, and there's deduction on that one as well. So watch again. So let's take it over here a little bit so I've got room. So from here, twist, 1, drop. Now, the next movement, we've done this so many times, the hand slightly moves. As it moves, this one comes back because I want a full range of power. This is just a second movement. So from here, this position, lift, 1, and lock it down. Nice deep stance. The back leg, make sure it doesn't bend and come up. It has to lock straight away. Otherwise the movement looks all floppy. You've got to engage this. You've got to engage that back leg. So many things we think about on just 1 or 2 movements. So from here, drop. 1. And lock. And push back. And 1. Push this out. Hi Paul, how you doing? Push this back. Lift this hand. 1. When you come to the center, look, I'm twisting, pulling. Ball of the foot's here so I don't step with my heel. Lifting it up and drop down. 1. I hope you're all enjoying ABBA. I'm loving it. Okay, heels in line, everyone. Heels in line. Again, from this position, from here, sorry. This position here, 1. Oh my God, I'm making so many mistakes. Okay, let's go again. Ready. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here. Front kick and punch. Turn your waist, everyone. Turn your waist. Here. 1. Okay, so you really feel it turn. Nice deep stance. Back leg straight. 1. 2 side kicks. Keep your arms inside. 2 side kicks. From this position, lift that knee up. Lock it. Pull it back. Drop it down. And drop. Okay, drop. Pull back your body. Straighten up. Make sure the back stance is here. This position. Okay, let's do that again, everyone. From here. From the knife to the high section. The neck, remember? Front kick and punch. This position. Side kick and side kick. Pull back, and drop. Good. Okay, from this position, as we turn, outward forearm block, across the face and down. Across the face and down. From this position, this is important. I want you to watch this, everyone. Here, 1. Front kick, lift, and 1. Okay, I'm sorry why you can't hear. Hope everyone else can. From here, outward forearm block, across your face and shoulder. Front kick and back. So you're twisting against your waist. Here, so it really feels awkward. But when you go for your next movement, you open that back up. And then when you kick, 1, and pull it back in. Okay, good. Okay, hi Faye, how you doing? How's Ashton? Hope he's here. Hope he's training with me. Shake your legs off. Number 5. Number 5, lots of little things. It's not the whole pumse. It's not the whole pumse. Okay, it's just section, section, section. Okay, from this position, tumbe. Relax. This is low block and hammer fist. Low block and hammer fist. Low block, pull it back. Here, both arms working. Both arms. And finish. And that's how you get the impact. That's the wow factor. So now we're going to start working on performance as well. Let's put those movements together. How we want to perform Ojjan, the first part of Ojjan. Remember, a judge sees the first thing and the last thing. And if there's a nice middle, brilliant. Okay, but it's the first thing they're going to see. It's going to wake them up. Here, if you're the 50th person doing Ojjan and you're number 50, the judge could be tired. Wake them up by your actions. So from here, this position. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way over, both hands working. Did you see the connection? Did you see it? Did you feel it? When you do a pumse, you've got to feel the wow factor yourself. Okay, so you've got to be happy with that. So from here, lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it, and then and 1. You see, and then it connects together. You finish each movement but connect them. And that's how you get the wow factor. Okay, so let's do that first thing again, and then we're going to go straight to the side kicks. okay, because again, these are difficult, we need to explain. So from this position, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and pump, pump. Use that waist, pump, pump. Feel it, get that rhythm and timing. Ogamaki, okay, ogamaki. So, elbow down, rising block, 1. We are going to grab, okay, so the arm stays out, the leg comes back, and we drop down because we're grabbing, and comes inside. Okay, so again, don't worry about height, but get good technique. Okay, even if it's middle. Remember, a power side kick would be far greater than a weak high side kick. A power side kick to the body and a weak high kick to the head. Which one are you going to use? Okay, so you go to your strengths from here. But in competition, you need to be high, accurate, and powerful. So you've got to put it all together. So that's where we work to. But that's your job to stretch. Okay, so from here, elbow down, rising block. Okay, rising block. And as I kick, block, back, and down. Okay, so let me do it your way. I'll do it the other way as well. So you can see, rising block, one side. And we're going to strike and hand together. Okay, so look, do this with me, everyone. Here's a block. Are we ready? And kick, 1, back, and down. Okay, so this hand, okay, I did, Tony, the other day I watched you, just a small, it's picky, very picky, it's very good. Okay, I think it was Tony. When you drop your hand underneath, okay, make sure it's not seen. So if you drop it, you put it back slightly. So you can't actually see it come out the other end. Yeah, if possible. So, this is the actual motion, but obviously look at the hands, it's got to go into the palm. That's important. So we drop it just underneath. Most people, one arm, it's a little longer. Okay, so that's fine. So remember, when you drop down, you're grabbing and striking. The sound is not on the floor, deduction. Okay, it's here. If any sound, it's here, where you're doing the power into the solar plexus. Okay, so for rising block again, one more. Rising block, strike, back, pull back. Here's my hand, and 1. Okay, 1. Lock and squeeze. Good. Nice one, Tony. Okay, it was silly, but it proves I watched them though. Good, and shake it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, and shoulders. Okay, yuk jam. So, are we clear on, just one more thing for Ojan, the finish. This is quite important. So when you finish, it's low block and inward block. 1. Low block and inward block. And then the finish, I'm going to do it both ways, everyone, so don't worry. But get this nice deep stance. Okay, one thing when you do pumsays, a lot of people do it. They kind of cut their stances a little bit short. And then that affects the actual performance. Okay, so when it's a long stance, you want a nice deep stance. Because then you can show off that nice Bikubi back stance, or that walking stance, whatever you're doing. Okay, so really nail the length and the width and stuff of the stances. Okay, low block, 1 and 2. With me, okay, when we do the front kick, you then drop onto the top of the foot. And it's both hand together. Okay, from here. 1, from this position, here, front kick, 1, behind. Okay, here. Okay, so from here, low block, inward block, front kick, together, not bum 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 bum. Because the whole weight has to finish onto that person's body or foot. If you only go half weight, you've got 1, 2, half the weight, so it's not going to do so much damage. Okay, so you go down the shin and look at the angle of the foot, goes on top. If I do the foot this way, likely is I'm going to miss their foot. But if I do it this way, I'm going to hit their foot. And I go down the shin at the same time. Nothing worse than catching your shins. Okay, so low block, and inward block, front kick, and 1. Same time. And this foot is one fist. One fist in the middle of the opposite foot, and they're pointing to the corners. Okay, and you're resting your knee on your calf. Your shin on your calf. Okay, one more time, everyone. Let's try and get this together. Do it with me. 1 and 2. Front kick. 1. 1. And it's not a big leap. You don't need to. It's only about a stance distance. Some people leap up in the air, but it's incorrect. It's just natural. So once I've kicked out, it's the length of the leg is going to hit the target. I don't need it any longer. Yuk Jan. Yuk Jan. Really difficult pattern, Yuk Jan. Okay. Again, I'm not keen on the pattern, but that's maybe because I'm not kicking vertical. Okay, so with Yuk Jan, the start is important again. So for me, as all pumseis are. Chumbe. From here, 1. Nice and deep, locking everything together. Really feel that, everyone. Really feel what's happening with your body. It's the wow factor. And when you do it, say, wow, I really enjoyed that. Okay, so let's go again. You relax your breathing and lock it in. Ready? 1. And then front kick and back stance. Put it down. Turn. 1. Hey Dave, how you doing? From here, 1. Hands here, relaxed. Don't squeeze your body, don't contract. Whatever you do with your kicking or your blocking or your punches, don't contract. Only at the end. Okay, so from here, up chuggy and 1. You see, and then let's get this performance. Okay? Because this happens throughout the pattern, but I'm just doing it in sections so you get the idea of what you need to do to perform. Connecting the movements together. It's like a chain, you chain it all together. We've got to finish every move. So from here, pum, 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 pum. Okay, so you get tam, 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 tam. So get that rhythm and timing. And then, so they're connecting movements. And then you come from this position and 1. And lock it out. And look, you lock it, twist your waist and high section knife hand block. For your turning kick, again, try start using everyone. I suggest it is and or, but use the ball of the foot. I think your performance will be so much nicer, use the ball of the foot. It's a full turning kick, everyone. Don't worry about height. Some of you are kicking nice and high, lovely. Go for it, but make sure it's correct. Kicking just past the center line. So basically you've hit the target and gone through. Okay, so from here, this position. And when you land, it's approximately Juchumsogi distance. It's not a Juchumsogi, it's a Juchumsogi distance. Horse riding distance. Horse riding stance distance. So when you kick from here, past the target, 1 and 1, 1. Okay, so from here, pum, pum, pum. When you do that movement, everyone, okay, really make sure you get this lovely waist turn, because all that leg wants to do is kick. It wants to release because there's a lot of tension just on the top of your leg here, near your groin. From here, from here. Yes, of course, I think so, Tony. The rules say and also we have to say that. But for me, going forward, let's say ball of the foot. Let's say ball of the foot. Okay, so let's forget about the other rule. Here, this is the one, because it's a breaking technique. Remember, all pumse is about finish, the finish technique. Okay, from here, twist your waist, kick, 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. Go into the second one. I don't want to go through all the pumse, okay? Maybe I will on Chul Jan because there's a little bit more room. But for Yuk Jan, so we're going to the other side. Let's go to the 5 seconds. Again, so we come back to Chumbe and it's 5 seconds. Okay, so we're going from here, pam, 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 1, 1, 1, and pull back and shoulder. Turn your wrists in. Very important. 5 seconds. This is a forward motion. All forward motions, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and contract now. And then release. So you, again, you've got this thing, you're building it up, you don't show it, there's no after movement, it's just here, contract and bang! So you get that wow, it's a wow factor here, and then those who got the lovely kicks, you're going to gain performance marks, if it's accurate, slightly past the target there, slightly more past the center line, and key up, so from here, and drop it, 1, and the back leg turns and 1. Front kick and 1. Now, this is important where you land your foot, because if you land it wrong, you will not get back on your mark. Okay? And your Yuk Jan will finish over here somewhere. Okay, 0.3, big deduction. Okay, so Yuk Jan, get back on the mark. Remember, everyone, there are 3 pumses. You do not have to get back on the mark. Okay? Pumgang is 1, Jite is the other, No, it's actually 2 pumsaes. And jite is the other. Okay? If you get back on the mark in Kumgang, my argument is it's wrong. Okay? But judging rules, they don't denote 0.3. I personally think it should. Okay, so watch again, everyone, for your second kick in Yuk Jan. Okay, and we'll get to all those points I'm making in a minute. Okay, rising block, knife hand. Look at the knife and get that waist. You want to kick. Okay, you want to kick. Hi, Sammy, from here. Okay, Master Sammy's online. Okay, we've got a lovely group started, everyone. A lot of masters in there because we're all like-minded people. We want to produce and project what we're doing and what we love. Okay, and from this position, from here, drop it, 1, turn it, 1. Front kick and back. And then it's back and back stance. Remember when you come back, lose the preparation arm. Don't put it in front because you lose that range of movement. When you're going here, so a good way to practice this, if you have a target behind or someone can stay behind, okay, so from here, Chunbei position, 1, and feel it there and drop it down. So you don't look for it, you feel it, sensation. Okay, so if you're in this position, Chunbei position, from here, turn your waist, drop it down. It's a nice little training tool. Hey Lee, how you doing? Dale, how you doing? Okay, so it's a nice little training tool, so when you get that good range, if you get good waist movement in your pumse, you really will get the wow factor, and you'll feel it. You'll feel the power at the energy where you need it. The power and the energy is not needed here, so don't be confused that we have to throw these arms back because you're contracting in the wrong place. The only contraction is at the end forwards. That's your block. Here is relax so you can perform. Okay, remember everyone, try not to overthink it. Lots of information going back in here, I know, but we have to get it all done and I need to explain everything. Okay, so from this position, when you're coming back, this is relaxed. And this, because when you're blocking naturally, okay, for outside pumse, from here, 1, here, punch here, 1, touch all, here, you're not going up and down, but your body becomes relaxed naturally. Hey Jay, how you doing? Good to see you, Jay. It's natural motion. Okay, your body naturally moves and then bang, finishes where you need it. Chiljan, pattern 7. Pattern 7. We're going to go through a lot of Chiljan because there's so many points in Chiljan that we need to pick up on, okay, and there's a little bit of confusion. First, your Chunbei, 5 seconds. I keep saying this all the time. 1 fist, 1 fist, 1 fist. Incidentally, your belt, everyone, competition should be about 2 to 3 inches above your knee. If it's below that, it actually can be a deduction. It's incorrect, okay? And you should be able to see the wrists on your dobot. Mine's a little bit long. It should be here. And again, your ankles in your trousers. Okay, so the judges can see. And it gives you a fairer chance to make sure the judges can see that beautiful movement that you've presented. Okay, so these little points are always little additions to what we're talking about. Okay, so from here, as we go for our first movement in Chiljan, pull your waist here and the reaction on. From here, lift, bang! Everything finishes same time. Very high on the ball of the foot and here across your body, slightly past the center line. So if I do it coming towards you, everyone, from here, lift and 1. Let's have a little practice of that together. Okay, all of you. Start your Chunbei here. Listen to me. I'm going to give you the rhythm. Ready? Up and 1. Good. And it's that finish. You only get that if you relax properly on the preparation and get a nice preparation. Otherwise, you won't get it. It won't happen. If you go from here, we see it so many times. You're trying, you're thinking, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Relaxation, everyone. Okay, so let's move. Ready? Lifting. And 1. Front kick and 1. Still high on the bumsogi. When you turn, you just pivot. Pivot. Master Colin? Thank you. You know I break it down. You asked me that question on Kumgang, wish you hadn't. You got a page that long, an essay on that one movement in Kumgang, I remember. Okay, so taking each part. Relax, lifting, and 1. Front kick, pull back, and 1. Turn, 1. So everything finishes same time. So that's where you get the wow factor. one. Lift, one and one. Drop it. And now waist again. Waist again from here. Lose that preparation arm. Lose it. Okay? Just lose it and drop it. One. And that's where you got your power. Your waist is coming back. You could be here. One. And lift and one. Okay, let's get the rhythm and time of that first part of Chiljian. Get the rhythm. It's a lovely pattern. It's got some nice movements there. You've got to exaggerate. You've got to breathe. You've got to use your waist. And you've got to put a lot of energy in it. Okay? Your expression of ki. Okay, that's your accuracy. If I just drop down here straight away, deduction. Okay, so from this position. Ready? Master Des. Lifting up. One and 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 one. That section down, a little breather here, split second breather, and punch and block, feet, everything together. So let's come back so you can see. Let's go through that again. You'll slow it down slightly, so make sure that we don't make any mistakes. So here, lift, drop, kick and drop. Turn, drop, kick and drop, and one. That's a pum. Two movements together or more is a pum. Okay, pam pam. So let's go again from here. Go from here. One and one, and then one together. Now this is the clever bit, if you like. I've got to use my waist, and my waist is controlling my arm. So you get a lot of this movement. Okay, it's not Master Nigel. From here, one. Okay, and your waist controls the hand. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Use your waist to control your arm. Okay, and this doesn't have this kung fu type movement, which we see a lot of. You've got to be direct with what you're doing. It's a punch like kungang across your body. It's a middle block, palm block. And then it's a strike, one. Okay, to the philtrum. Okay, from here, pang, middle and nose. Watching the two directions, okay? If you miss that, if they're too close together, it's a deduction because the judge won't be able to see exactly where you're striking. Okay, the first one is body and then one. Palm block, body and strike. Okay, so from this position, let's go through it quickly again from the beginning and connecting the movements together. And one, 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 and pang, and one, and two. Don't forget to do it exactly the same both sides. When we turn, we often miss this strike across the body. And we think about this. It's true because most do, okay? And we have to remind ourselves it's equal sides, the same. So when we go the other side, it's the same. So watch how we two get the transition from here, dropping down one, kick and one, kick and one, and one. Come back a little bit so you can see the feet, it's important, okay? And from here, and one, waist one. Then same, punch across, one. And now we relax. Get a breather, 5 seconds, breathe. Yeah, one. And it's the thumb on the outside of the fist, everyone. And we bring it up 5 seconds. And it's just a natural motion, natural, a little bit softer than these, nice and relaxed. Get your breather, 5 second breather. You've done a lot of energy in those movements. Now, we're bringing the energy back in. Scissor, one and one. That scissor block, everyone, so important. Touch your shoulders, touch your shoulders. If you do and you cut. So from this position, and pang, and pang. Use your waist, throw it out. And look at the action from here, elbows slightly in, coming towards your solar plexus. It's not square, okay? It's slightly this way. Again, let's do it this way, so you can maybe see a bit better. Feet here, from this position. One. Again, one. Okay, so, I was watching some of the Turkish national team doing their personal training and everything, incredible. But I did see, in my opinion, as a judge, some small mistakes. And let's not make those. So when we turn to the double outward block, okay, there's small, tiny changes in the IR course. Nothing for you guys to worry about really, because it wouldn't make a massive difference in your pumse. However, it is this way. Your shoulders, lock the back leg. From this position, you open the fingers out, hands out. What we used to do, I used to do, is come up, because I believe it's easier or better technique to pull the head down from the ears. Okay? However, in the pumse rule, from here it just goes out. We don't come up. Okay, so from here, one. If you did, I really don't think you're going to lose too many months, if any at all. But just think of the practical side. I personally, when I analyse things, I like to be clear what I think. Anyway, it's the rule. We stay with the rule. Okay, so shoulders, fingers out. And now from here, we pull all the way down to the ankle. So you have to lift your knee into your shoulder. Okay? What some guys were doing, I saw online, they were only going just past the knee. Okay? That actually is incorrect. And that would, to me as a judge, would be a deduction. Okay? So from this position, one, fingers, ankle, drop, hands back. Remember, turned upwards. Fist stamps facing downwards. And then at the same time, we drive. Using your hips and your waist again for your power. Please don't do this, what a lot of people do, because they try to get the power by jumping. So this is what not to do. From here, open, this is good, and then one. There's two sounds on the floor, but the energy needs to be in your waist, not the floor. If you stamp on the floor, the energy's gone to the floor. So from this position, one, open, ankle, and one, twist your waist and drive down. It's an assisted cross block, assisted, one. Right leg, right arm, outside. Twist, one. Use your waist, and one. Covering your groin, and also covering your leg, here. Okay, so again, one more time. From here, fingers, one, twist, one. Same push back off that front leg. Don't shuffle about with your back leg. Okay, push back, one. Okay, so you're coming from here and you get a nice movement. So remember, going to go straight to a block. One. Very sharp, okay, very sharp. Thank you, Master Des. Here. Fingers, ankle, uppercut, twist, cross block. Now the next bit, some mistakes. Shoulder and down. Shoulder and out, sorry. And make sure you get this rotation. Don't just go out like this. With no rotation, there's no power. You need that rotation always, in every single move. So when we're going up now, we're coming up and this position. Now, this hand stays back on the waist. This hand is to the side of the face. And this hand stays put. Don't bring it off. Because the next movement, you need a big range of movement to strike your elbow to the body. Okay, so from this position, keep this hand here, look at your target, don't bring it down, just bring it side of the face from here, lifting up, sound, sound, not on the floor. As soon as you make sound on the floor, it's called GTK, 0.3 deduction. Big deduction, okay, if you're making a sound where you shouldn't do. Okay, so from this position, one, all the energy is going into the side of the face. My kick, here, side of the face. I'm holding the face here, one. Here, opening up, sound, one, one. Now look at this leg here. Okay, it is my right leg. I know it looks my left, but it is my right. Okay, I'm lifting it slightly off the floor. Can you see? One, one. I pull my back leg up at the same time as I strike, because the back leg drives the power of the hand. Okay, horse riding stance again. Okay, from this position, here, one, one. Here, from this position, one, one. Shoulder, okay, so let's do it again from here. One, this position, turn. But at the same time, don't turn it first, same time. Hi Madhushankar, how you doing? Hope you're all well over there in Sri Lanka. Here, give my love to Tati and Ami, and all my Mali and Paula, and 1, 1. Okay, from this position. 1, lift, 1. Have a little practice, everyone. Go for it yourself. Really feel, because it drives that energy. From here, 1. Okay, it really powers it out. Some of the grandmasters I've been watching from abroad, we are all preaching from the same book. Okay, so I'm so pleased that I'm not doing anything wrong, and if they're doing it that way, then I must be right. Okay, so again, from here, and these are world champions as well I'm talking about, from here, and a lot of them are online now. From here, lift, 1. Your next movement, same thing. This hand has to stay on the waist. Okay, it stays on the waist. Looking forward, looking at your target. If I glance away, deduction. From here, lifting up, 1 and 1. Now from this position, okay, my hand is on the inside, but it has to come into a knife hand block. So I drop it underneath. Can you see it's coming underneath, on the outside, across your face, down to your shoulder. Here, from inside, palm, 1. Here, 1, 1. And now this is a grab, like in Sipjin. Like in Sipjin. So from here, 1, grab, side punch. I need to pull this arm back. Again, I want a big range of movement. Last one, hi Lisa, hi Diane, and ayah! 1, here. So let me do it coming towards you guys. So from here, this position, 1. Okay, I'm grabbing, I'm moving all at the same time, and my knees need to stay strong in my horse riding stance. Ayah! The way you can get power into that is really put pressure on the ball of the foot as you move. So when you're coming from here, okay, and you grab, push into the ball of the foot, and push in the ball of the foot on the back leg, and drive 1. And that will give you your power. It's the same as working with Kumgang. It's the same principle. Okay, so we take the power off the heels slightly to enable ourselves to pivot. Okay, and when we're coming from this position here, we're looking at the target. Don't look down, deduction, remember. 1, over, and pa! 1, and full power, and let it go. Paljan. Okay, is everyone okay with Chiljan? Okay, play it back, everyone, and if you've got any confusion, okay, I'm sure it is a little bit confusing, just message me, it's no problem. Okay, we're going to go through this time and time. All the time we're on lockdown, you're going to get this every Wednesday. Right the way through. However long it takes, you can go and have some tea and come back later. I'll still be here. Okay, so Paljan. Again, just a few bits from Paljan. I want to really think about getting the collective from all the patterns, and the bit I know as a judge that I would be deducting on, and it happens so much. First movement in Paljan, Chumbi. 5 seconds. Breathe. Taking it, here you got your dynamics, and now you get a nice long break in Paljan because you get 8 seconds. Okay, 8 seconds. So from this is thank you. From here, I hope you're doing this, Amir. Okay, from here, you twist your waist. I can't emphasize this enough. We've got to get this waist engaged. Okay, bang, you've got to get this, bang, you've got to work on that. Because if you do, it makes everything so much easier. Hey Joseph, how you doing? Okay, from Hungary, good to see you. Okay, ready, twisting, 1. And again, you're trying, this is difficult because you're in a chumbe position, but you've got to make your waist articulated. You've got to come back, 1, and drop. 1. Without that, because that's deduction. Okay? So from this position, twist, 1, 1. Pull the arm back, big range of movement, move the leg, 1. So we're working at the same time. Double jump fronting it, and I'm going to do that whole section as a performance. Okay, so we're going to stick it all together, because that is a very much a dynamic movement. Then we get a nice 8 count rest. Okay, you've got to think we're going to get that rest, and we've got to make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will get your breath back, because we've got to put those dynamics in at the beginning. Okay, ready? Oh, is he not? From here, twist, 1, and 1, double jump front kick. Hiya! And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1. Good. Okay, so that's a nice straight line forward, and you've got to nail that line. If you don't, you're going to finish this side of your spot. You've got to watch, glancing with your eyes. You've got to be aware of your surroundings and where you are on those mats. you've got to work out the meters. You've got to have that worked out when you do your pumse. If you don't finish on your mark, more than a foot, it's a 0.3, big deduction. Okay, so you need to get within 1 foot of your mark. Let's go forward again. I'm coming right back here, so I'll come towards you, and then we're going to go the 8 count. Hey, Salam, how you doing? From here, 1, 1. Double jump front kick, here. Hiya! 1, 2, 3, and 1. Lock. Good, and lock that last one. Lock that last one. When you go into that last movement, okay, and remember it's a double jump. Hi, Master El Dennis, how you doing? Remember the double jump front kicks, body, chin, pump, pump. They both kick. So important. The second set of kicks is different. So once we finish this position 1, our lunge punch, then we're going to diamond stance. Diamond stance. Okay, from here across, we're going to do it both ways. 1. Heels now are in line. Let me explain this. Why? So, our front stance, okay, if I was in front stance now and heels in line, I'll be losing my balance. All I need to do for there is just turn my feet in, then my balance has corrected itself. Try it, everyone. Try it first this way and your balance will be gone, and turn that foot over and you've got your diamond stance. Such a small movement that makes such a difference. Why? You ask that? I know you will, I'm sure you're gonna. When we're sparring, look at my foot position. It is actually diamond stance. Okay, it's diamond stance when we're sparring. 1, 1, here. Okay, so now we're lengthening it, we're making it long. So we're coming back from this position, 1. Okay, block to the head and low block to the straight leg. Diamond stance, everyone. So your heels are in line. Now we're going to take them out of line for our uppercut punch, and it's going to move into front stance. Okay, this is so important because these movements are slow. The judges can see exactly what's happening. It's very slow. So from this position, okay, here's our lunge punch. 1. Let me do it this way. Then you can see me come this way. There's my lunge punch, and then 1 high and low. And now lose this arm. Here we go. Let's push it back a bit. From here, uppercut starts from here. Look at what this hand is doing. It's going to grab. We don't open the hand. We're just going to turn the fist. This hand is down. And we drive. 1. We pull back to the shoulder. And we come under the chin. And I turn my waist. And I really, again, I want to move now because this is feeling uncomfortable there. Okay, so 1 here. 1, 2, 3. Ball of the foot. Okay, so from this position, from here, uppercut. 1 and in. And in this position, 1, 1, 2, 3. Same thing, diamond stance and front stance. Uppercut punch. Put it in, uppercut punch. 1. For the end, I won't go through the whole part of Paljam, but for the end, yes, we do double jump front kicks because it's different. Double fist block here. Solar plexus and your wrist in line with the solar plexus, as always. And this is low block, all low blocks, 1 hand span away. Okay, from here. So it's a nice back stance here. This one is different. This one is front kick to the chin and then jumping front kick higher. Okay, and key up. So the other one is a split kick like this, and this one is kick, step, kick. Kick, step, kick. So from this position, front kick, front kick, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? Back stance from here. Back stance, and we stay in back stance. Front kick, chin. Front kick, chin. Okay? From here. Iljan, Amir. Iljan. Okay? So from here, back stance. Front kick. Jump front kick. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Paljam. The final part of Paljam. Back stance. Here. Knife and block. 1. And then elbow to the side of the face. Pull the hand back slightly. Back fist to the bridge of the nose. And drive with your punch. Turn same thing outside. 1. Okay, 1. Elbow strike to the side of the face. Back fist. 1 and punch. This is the only section that you don't have a rechamber arm. because the elbow and the punch are working together. But you have to pull back slightly and subtly without doing a big motion to get that range of movement. Good job. Okay, shake off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Choreo. Loads of things in choreo. As I said last week, we have the bane of everyone is the double side kicks. Okay, the double side kicks. The first one is to the knee. The first one is to the knee. Nail that, everyone. If what we tend to think, let's get that second one. Let's do them as fast as we can to get second. But you're going to lose so many points and marks. Remember, the kick and the hand have the same value. So why would you try to cut one to gain to another? Plus, if you get it wrong, the hand techniques, you lose the marks as well. Choreo position here. Okay, so again, just below your eyes from this position. Again, waist. Here, drop, 1. Okay, the right leg doesn't move. You're moving left side, remember. I know it's different to you. Okay, I'll keep mentioning it for anyone that wants to be clever. So from here, turn and drop. And side into the knee. Okay, side into knee. These kicks are fast. But for practice and learning, you've got to take it at a pace that's comfortable for you. It's far better to lose a little bit of performance on the stagnated kicks than trying to get them fast and then losing loads of points because the accuracy is wrong as well. Okay? So side, side, side. From here, this position. Tanya, you can go home or you can go to bed, it's not a problem. No one has to stay. From this position, dropping down, 1. And side, back. Here, side and back. Okay, so from this position, 1. Turn, drop, 1. Side, 1. Put it back in, here, lift it, kick, and strike to the neck. Long stance. Change it, opposites. From here, and lift, and 1. 1. Okay, so, sideways, choreo position, turn, 1. Side, pull, side, back, strike, punch, and pull back. From here, you push off, from here, double knife hand, here. Double knife hand, everyone, from this position, here. Hey Sonia, how you doing? Again, same thing, we're kicking to the knee first. Kicking to the knee first, drop it down, put it back, higher, and lock, punch, and pull back. And strike 1, 2. 1, 2. Turn that waist, everyone. When you come forwards, everyone, the last movement, so we got block, strike, front kick, block, strike, front kick, block, strike, front kick, and down. Okay, if you missed the key up, like I just did, 0.3, big deduction. Okay, so from here, 1, 2. Front, 1, 2. Front, 1, aya! Key up there. Front kick, and here. This is underneath, remember, you're grabbing just underneath the knee and striking. Thank you. Striking here. So you're breaking the leg from here. So you're coming down 1 at the same time. Okay, so you're lifting underneath the leg and striking to the knee. Okay? Then when you get from this position from here, 1, you step and turn. So I'll do it your way as well. Okay, so I grab from here, I step right leg, right arm, 1. Right leg, right arm. Again, front kick, and 1, and lift, shoulders. Shoulders, everyone. Pivot on this foot here, and 1. And from this position, here, horse riding stance, strike again, don't drop this knee in. So if I'm coming across from here, this position, I'm striking, I'm grabbing the person here, I'm striking into the body. Grabbing, body. As I come across 1, I pull back. This is my prep. Half hinge here and pulling back. My back leg is then side kick. Okay, from this position, 1, across, side, and pull down. This position. My hand is at my shoulder, and this hand is at the groin, locking it deep and down, put it up, and 1. Together, over 1, and 1. Okay, and looking where you're going. Look at my hands, this fist is here. Looking where I'm going. 1. Outside. 1. Turn it. Keep this knee out and use your waist. You stretch across. If you do a lot of waist work, a lot of core work, this will be quite easy. Okay, and come across here. Same thing. Across. 1. Strike. 1. Lift. 1. Over palm. 1. Elbow strike. 1. Okay, again, striking across. The right leg comes in. I know you think it's the left, but this is my right leg. Lifting up. 1. And like the hands come up to crucifix. Fist on your left hand. And a small touch at the finish. Okay, so I'm going to turn around because I want you to see the waist movement. It's really important, you guys, especially living well guys doing this. Okay, that you get waist movement. It's not just arms. Okay, this is the last thing the judge sees. So from the back, from this position, turn 1 and 1. Inside, 1, 1. Inside, 1 to the neck, low section. Okay, and you finish in tiger strike. So from here, 1. Okay, and it's this position. Okay, this is nice arc shape, slightly bent on the hands, so this hand is very strong. Okay, and this strikes to the philtrum. And it's a very dangerous strike. Okay, you strike anyone there, so don't do it. It's very dangerous. Okay, so finishing from here, 1, and strike. Okay, relax everyone. Kumgang. Kumgang. So, if some of you are finished with your pumsays, you may go. But we're going further. Okay, so I'm just doing sections from sections. Kumgang is no kicks, but there's a lot of balance. And the same thing, I want you to work. And I think probably tonight we'll finish with a little bit of touch of hand su. So I'll maybe finish at Kumgang, because I know some of you are getting tired. And then we'll do some more pumsays another day. But we'll do Kumgang first, and then I'll get your feedback and see if you want to do another pumsay, or we finish at Kumgang, and then maybe touch on Hansu, okay, which is the final competition pumsay. Remember what I said before, I want to work on your performance, okay, linking the movements together. So we've got the accuracy, which is important. That's why the accuracy is a lower score. It's the performance that matters. So from Kumgang, here at the start of Kumgang. Hey Anafei! No problem at all. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good. Okay, left leg, left arm. Left leg, left arm. Shoulder, 1. Double block in. And forwards, 1. Palm strike, 30 degrees, under the chin. Everything has to finish same time. If it's one hand, you're only half the movement, half the power. It's both hands. 1. And 1. Let's put that together, okay? How you would do that in performance. Okay, how you do it in performance. Nice one, Aiden. Cheers, Andrew. Okay, so from here. 1. Palm, palm, palm. Back. 1. 1. 1. Okay, so that's that whole section. It's very mobile. You've got to keep moving with that. You start pam, 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 pam. Then again, you get a rest. But this rest, you need to concentrate because it's balance. Okay, you have to concentrate balance. So from this position, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now is my rest. We've got to balance and breathe and drop. And raise. 1. Lock it in. 8 seconds. 1. This is same time. 1. No power and sound. 1. Remember, there's 2 GGKs, 2 stamps, and there are, there's 4 stamps and 2 kia. 4 stamps, 2 kia. And remember with Kumgang, you do not get back on your mark, okay, because the distance going forward and backwards is different. Okay, so from here, again, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it, hold it, squeeze, breathe, look in, and down. If you just glance, deduction. Probably a small deduction, but still a deduction. When you go from this position, inward block, outward block. Okay, remember it's the outward block we sometimes drop in the wrong place. So lift it up. And you've got to get the right range of movement. So you lift, 1, 1. And across, 1. And again, a small break of 5 seconds. Okay, so when you're coming forward, remember, it's this range. Okay, and specifically why I put the photograph on and said it's Pumse tonight, it's this range. And it's the same time, and the foot's slightly inside. So I'm lifting up, 1, big, waist is pulling back, 1, drop in, both hands equal, over 1. 5 seconds break. Okay, so key up going forwards, 1 stamp going back, but no key up. Same thing, lifting up, 1. The difficult thing is you don't want to shuffle your feet. You've got to just try to lift and pivot at the same time. It's a really difficult move and not many do it properly. Okay, so from here, 1, 1. Okay, good Amir, nice one. From here, lift, 1, 1. So you lift it inside, but we've got to get that same time. And when you move, you've got to move consistently well. You've got to make it flowing. So we can't be shuffling their feet about. And that is the nailing of Kumgang. Coming across, the last part of Kumgang I want to go through with you is from here the step over. So here's the side punch. Side punch is the wrist in the solar plexus. Okay, that's the side punch. From this position. From here, hey down, from here, 1, bang, and 1, 1. Okay, good. Here. Fist, here, 1. Okay, I thought you'd gone down. Okay, so from here, dropping in, Chipsogi. Look at my foot, here. It changes. Okay, it doesn't shuffle. It's really important because you won't get your stability. Okay, and a little bit here. So coming across, you've got to hold the line, turn that foot and you walk through it. And then you drop it down and they both move at the same time. So remember again, here's my side punch. As I move, I turn. Drop, 1. So watching again as I come across, 1, change hands, drop and 1. Okay, same hand, drop and 1. Putting it together to make it flow. Don't jump it round and don't go too fast. It's got to be natural. From here, pang, pang and pang. And you sit forward slightly so you don't fall back. Here, and then same thing, lift, 1, and looking. That's it, I think, enough for Kumgang. And very last thing, we're just going to do a couple of moves from Hansu. Hansu, the final Pumse pattern that you'd use for competition. Okay, Ilyo is the final pattern that you need for your Dan grading. But it's very rarely used. And to be honest with you, I don't know it. But Hansu, I do. So we start the same way, okay, as in Chokwon and as in Pyongwon. Left hand over right, okay, so if it looks odd to you, this is left hand over right, trust me. So when I come forward, it's double knife hand block. 1, left leg, left arm outside. Coming forward and lifting back, pull those shoulder blades together, and this is to the floating ribs, 1. Pulling back, like Paljan, diamond stance from here. Turn it in, 1. Same thing, back, 1. Again, like Paljan, turn it in and punch. Come forward a little bit. And from here, come back, 1 and punch. Stepping forward again, double knife hand. This one is a cross. So we're going to our left side first, from here, feet together, 1 and strike. Taking forwards, 1, uppercut. This one is different. Normally, okay, when we come back, okay, it's Dwi Sogi, but this is not. Okay, this one, the foot stays in the middle. So it's a high, the Korean I forget, but it's very high on the ball of the foot and in the middle of the foot. Okay, so come from here, 1. And then you take it back, and this from here drives in. Okay, and then from this position, 1, back stance. Okay, high block, low block. side kick and double knife strike, front kick and back kia, and then from here it's a side knife strike. Okay, so just take it from here. Again, it's from side knife strike, and this is all I'm going to do for today. And then I'm going to turn the hand, and it's going to be like Chidian. So from here, 1 and down. Okay, and then again it goes in cross motions there. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I know it's been intense, and I know a lot of you are getting tired, but you know, to cover Pumse it takes time. So we're going to pursue with this. Someone's asked me to put some of these things on YouTube, which I will. I have a YouTube channel. I think it's Delboy TKD it's on, I'm not sure. But I load everything up onto there. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know what children are still with us. Is there any kids with us because they want to do Chogo? Quickly put your names up or we'll finish up. If you want to ask any questions, just ask any time. Pumse is quite complex. But if we get it right, you will enjoy it, okay? You really will enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. Keep practicing the floor work. Friday is Fitness Friday, so that's our party night on Friday night here. That's a full-on blast. Join me if you wish. And Sunday is a stretch day. And in between, I may stick another session in just for bits and pieces I've forgotten to do today. But well done, everyone. Thank you for watching. Because you guys just keeping me boosting up, and it's keeping my knowledge up, and it's really testing me. So superb. Okay, so thank you, Sammy. Good. I'm glad you did. Excellent. Okay, so I don't know who's there. I shall do it today. Tally up. Put in there. Try go. Ha! Excellent. Well done, Alan. Thank you so much. Michelle, thank you. Finton, have the best nights. Okay, it's bedtime now. Finton, did you do Choigo? Finton, you do Choigo for me for your birthday. A birthday Choigo. Okay, ready? Finton, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Aya! Perfect. Good. Well done, guys. Have a lovely evening.